Oh, Peep, I want to commend you on your instructions to me the other day. And I want to commend myself for being able to figure out what exactly it was that you were telling me. I think I have like 3 slots open now in the legacy bank. I took all of the stuff out. Out of all of that stuff that was in there were 2 full sets. That's it. Yeah, so I go back to work. Yeah, I haven't like started cleaning up the bank and moving everything over. Well, we've got a drop that's active for the stream tonight, so we have the little pet. Yes, it's a cool pet, but I couldn't believe it. It's like you have to watch stuff for 4 hours. I actually managed to get it in because I ended up watching I started watching where some guy was going ape shit out. Watching the world first stuff. Yeah. No, he says, Garter says, fuck, where is TI? I can't take it anymore. Where is TI? TI is. It's not in the game, though. I think the guy's just delusional. Yes. Are you fucking nuts? Why, yes, I am. Trying to get my oh yeah, sorry, I didn't check it. Okay. Twitch keeps moving where all the stuff is on their app, and it's like, damn it, would you just leave shit alone so I can find things? Okay, here we go. Now my mic's on. Hey, it's Dag. Let's try that again. Take 2. All right, it's Dag, and I've got the Pixel Erasure team here tonight. Yay, we're all together. And we're going to go do some stuff and things in Cataclysm. Note that there is a little pup up in the center there, and the pup is the drop of the month, I guess, and through the 25th. If you manage to watch 4 hours worth of World of Warcraft from any streamer, then and you have your BattleNet account attached to Twitch, then you are eligible to get that little pet. And I got him on, he's only available in retail. He's not available in the classic version, but He is cute. I ended up opening my retail today just to make sure things were working, and sure enough, he was there running around chasing my warlock. So I'm happy. Let's see. Before we go any further, let's do this. Now it's time for Holiday of the Day. Today's Holiday of the Day is Everything You Do Is Right Day. So don't let anyone tell you that you fucked up or you did something incorrectly, because today is the day that you get a mulligan on everything. You did it right. No one cares. Just go ahead and do it. And that's the holiday of the day. There were several other choices, and I chose not to look at any of those because they were all kind of like politically inclined. And I'm like, nah, we don't need to start that mess here. All right. So what are we doing, guys? What has everyone been up to this past week or so? Because we didn't get together last week, and
It's been a couple of three.
yeah, it's been like 3 weeks, huh? Well, let's see. Curtis, you were traveling, and pardon me.
You mixed me up with else.
No, I had family over.
Oh, I know you had family over, and yeah, and that was one of the weekends, and I think Corey wasn't able to get back in time for another one, and so yeah. Anyway,
And then before that, I had surgery.
yeah, before that, Peep was like
Recovery.
she was recovering, so yeah, all good excuses. Trust me.
Recovery.
Real life gets in the way sometimes, and that's okay. Yeah.
Something very rare has been happening to me recently. It doesn't happen very often, but I have not felt like playing WoW like at all. I'm kind of burned out on it.
Oh.
Actually,
Oh, okay.
it does happen every once in a while. Usually takes me a month or two to kind of reset.
Yeah, same
But
here.
yeah, I have not touched it at all. There's all this new stuff to do, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I've been playing with my Sims, and I've been playing a little bit of SWTOR because there's more galactic seasons, and this one's really cool. I had to deal with uprisings, and there's just some cool story stuff going on.
Yeah, I haven't done any of the uprising stuff, but I've got plenty to do in SWTOR, and I've got plenty to do in Final Fantasy XIV that I could easily bypass playing World of Warcraft. And I actually have been bypassing it. I've done absolutely squat in Classic.
Well, I don't know if I know I'm very late to the party, and I don't know who else needs to know this, but if you play The Sims, this is embarrassing because I'm sure I should have known this, but CurseForge will handle your Sims mods.
Oh, I didn't realize there were mods available.
Yes, there's custom content of all kinds available for The Sims, and it has been that's been the case for as long as there's been. I think people were making mods in the first version of the game. I can't remember. The only time I started with it was Sims 3. I started with mods. But yeah, if the thing is that there's a difficult sort of thing to handle because you end up having to fiddle around with the folders, and you try to make sure you have everything updated, and it's just sort of wonky, and so you have to make sure like you really want the thing, right? And but no, you can do it in CurseForge, and it just pops up. You need to update this mod, just like WoW, and it's made my game a lot smoother. And it's another reason I've spent so much time in it recently, because I can so easily get a ton of mods and just put it in there and be like, I think I'm gonna build this castle from this book. Now I need all this other stuff. Yes, they have it. Let's do this. Having a great time.
I haven't touched.
Nerd.
Last time I played any kind of Sims was when the medieval version came out, and I gave that
medieval stuff is fun. That one was fun.
Yeah, played around with that one for a little while, got bored with it rather quickly, and it's gathering dust in the shelf. So,
Well, I mean, I played through it. That was one of those ones that has a sort of a like there's a point when you're done.
Yes.
It's like a start and finish kind
Right.
of game.
Right,
And
right.
there's a few Sims games that are like that, like Life Stories or whatever. And they have a thing inside the game now, which is sort of interesting. I don't remember if it was around the last time I played, which was a few years ago. That they have scenarios, so you can play through little challenges to, like make a family of 10 generations or whatever. They give you a little thing to do, and you try to do it, and you get prizes and whatever. So that's kind of cool.
That sounds cool.
Anyway, that's what I've been doing. Also, trying to murder myself.
Trying to murder yourself?
Yeah, I cut my thumb open really badly on a mandolin vegetable slicer.
There was a influencer, and I don't recall names, sorry, but there was an influencer that I follow that did exactly the same thing and blamed the mandolin, and damn near cut her thumb.
They should.
Yeah, damn near cut the thumb all the way off. It's like, whoa,
Yep.
that sounds awful familiar. So,
Yep. They're pretty dangerous. So, but I have a new one, and it's safe because your fingers never go anywhere near the blade. It doesn't.
I
have
thought
to
you were
cut-
going to say it's safe because you gave it to Curtis to use.
No, we the other one we threw out. No, Kurt could cut himself on it too. It's
Yeah.
not. That's the design, not the
I have
user.
not- To be clear, I have not tried.
Tried
My
to
father
tried to cut your thumb off?
mechanically gifted person that you've ever met, and he cut his thumb on one that was a very similar model, pretty badly. So yeah,
You'd
it's
think they
not
would
safe.
You'd think they'd fix that design flaw, but no.
No, it's not. It's not good. But the one that I got is different. It has a hopper. You feed the things into the hopper, and then there's a handle behind the blade, and you push that to do the chopping. So your hand never gets anywhere near the blade. So and it's great because it'll slice things. It's so boring, so adult. This is adult life. This is being thrilled about adult things. I can make cuts of like 2 millimeters to 10 millimeters wide, so I can do like pickle chips and scalloped potatoes and all this crazy stuff. I'm like super thrilled. I'm not happy that I had to cut my thumb to find out what the right design was, but anyway. Nobody else was talking, so I had fill in, so I
No, that's okay. I was going to mention
Everybody
we were talking.
else say what you've been doing.
No, yeah. So, while people were talking about having family over and stuff, tomorrow at 8:30 we have people coming to put down the floor in the streaming room, and whenever I can get my act together and find a one of those plastic chair things that goes under the desk.
Oh, the protectors.
Yes, because it's going to be hardwood floor, right? I don't want to be rolling around on the floor with the rollers. Although my rollers are made for hardwood, so I don't know. We'll see. But I don't want to leave tracks and stuff.
I can speak from experience because I don't use one of those mats either, and I'm on a hardwood floor. That it's fine on the hardwood, but it tends to be a little bit more slick, so you tend to roll a little bit more. So the mat is still good for keeping your traction.
Oh, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm currently on like not hardwood, but on manufactured flooring, and I don't roll anywhere, so it's just I'm planted. My chair has skateboard wheels on it, so they're pretty soft and squishy and rubbery, and so they tend to stay put where they are. But yeah, maybe next week I might actually move my whole gig over there so I can start doing stuff in that room, and we'll see. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. And then later this week they're supposed to drain our pool, and we're supposed to start repair of the pool. So I'm going great. We're going to have 2 days of rain before that, and then it'll not rain for the rest of the year. So I'll end up having to like pour $800,000 worth of water into the pool in a month.
You know, it's not that expensive. I've got a 40,000 gallon pool,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to drain it because the water chemistry got all messed up.
Yeah.
And when I refilled it, it cost me $6
Well,
on my bill.
okay.
Just
Are you in SoCal?
no, I'm in Central Cal.
I was like, wherever the hell they're out of water.
No,
yeah,
and that's a figment of their imagination. Trust me. We're not going to go into it, but
Yeah, Fresno is weird. When I first moved here, I came from the Bay Area, and everybody was, like on water rationing and blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
And I got down here, and I found out they didn't even have meters on the houses. It was just like, oh, we're going to charge you $25. Use all you want. So, are you out of your minds?
Well, that's just the attitude of that particular municipality water district, right? Like ours is like, they're pretty gun ho about making sure people don't spend money on it and
They
stuff.
are
So,
now.
yeah.
They are now. They didn't used to be, but it's like when I moved down here, it's been a while now.
Yeah.
I came from the Santa Cruz area, and then before that, it was in the North Bay. And
Right.
both of those places are tight on
Yes.
excess water. So it was just kind of a shock.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to probably contact. I'm in East Bay Mud, so I'm going to have to contact East Bay Mud and let them know that I'm going to be filling a pool up and see if they'll grant me any bones that they want to throw my direction,
Oh,
or
it
whether
shouldn't
they're
be a
just
big
going to
deal.
tell me
Yeah.
sorry. Pardon me?
No, it shouldn't be a big deal. It really isn't.
Well, I mean,
You
cost-wise,
don't want to do it every month.
well, and see, that's one of the issues I've had with this pool. So I'm hoping that this resolves it, because we had leaks for a long time and everything, and it's just like, okay. So hopefully this will solve all of that issue.
Well, you can
We'll
always
find
make a really nice leek stew.
I like leeks, usually cut up in a salad. What are we doing tonight, folks?
I thought we were playing WoW.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, I've been invited to a group. How cool.
Everyone's joining party. It's a party and I'll party if I want to.
It's a cry and I'll party if I want to.
I think we've been through all of these, but we'll just randomize it and see what happens.
Okay. Rando.
I gotta see
Tonight,
if I can remember how to
The
play.
adventure is being led by Rando Calrissian.
Oh, wrong game. And it is. Oh, we haven't done Violet Hold yet.
No.
Cool.
Oh,
Suppose I should start making food.
Yeah,
If
and
I can
I'll
remember how to make food.
drop a stone.
I was on a taxi,
We have
so I'll
a
get
couple
in.
people clicky, please. Thank you. Stone up, people.
Everybody must get stones.
Wait,
I'll tell you what I've been doing a lot of. My printer is dead.
Still.
It's kaput, which annoys the heck out of me because there's stuff I really want to print right now. But I have gotten addicted to a game, or addicted to Hero Forge. I got a subscription for the I got a paid subscription to it, which lets me use their kit bash system. And their kit bash system is utterly awesome. I should show you some of the stuff
before
that
we
I've got.
start this, I want to go pee. Sorry, I just realized Well, you can't get up during this, so if you have to pee, definitely do it.
Yeah, it
Like before we go.
yes.
Why
It's
can
like
I not get this thing to go over there? There.
thank you. Thank you for the pie.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you, sir. I do like a good pumpkin pie.
Yep.
So what kind of pie did you guys get for Pie Day?
Oh, God, I
key
didn't.
lime.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need something? Go with honor, friend.
I got pecan pie.
Yeah,
I'm not sure that's actually pie.
It's custard.
Yeah, well, okay. Molasses,
Sugar
custard,
custard,
and
yeah.
pecans on top, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a.
I mean,
key
no one can
lime
even figure
pie.
out how to
Pretty
pronounce it.
interesting. Yeah. Pecan.
Yeah,
I just take-
90% of the country pronounces it wrong.
I take a cue from Billy Crystal.
All right, I'm back. Can I have some pie?
Yep, I was waiting for you to get back.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, that's too complicated. At any rate, this thing is incredible with what you can do with it. It was just like Hero Forge. When you, I don't know if you've ever played with it, is a little tool for making miniatures. And normally, what you do is you custom design your miniature on their thing, and then you send it to them, and you pay them, and they either send you an STL for relatively cheap, or you can buy an actual printed miniature from them in color, all that good noise. Where is my? I have group spells I'm supposed to cast, and I don't know where the hell I put them.
Where's your super suit?
Where's my super suit?
Why?
But
did you
they
do it?
but it was way too limiting on the free version, and I don't think they meant it to be. I think it's just that they didn't necessarily trust people to mess around with
Safe travels.
some of the features.
Did everyone get that quest, by the way?
I have.
No.
No, I'm too low of level.
Oh.
What level do you have to be for the quest?
At probably 75.
The level that you're not. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was also talking and trying to do 3 other things while everyone else was gathering quests. So
There's only one quest.
There was only one quest, but I had to talk to the NPC to start the scenario.
Yeah. You can keep going. On your story about the printer.
no, I mean, there's no story about the printer. It was just that I thought they were asking what I'd been doing. It's like I've been just
Yeah.
obsessed with this thing. You could actually move their feet, which was the weirdest thing. You could never move their feet in the
Free
public
version.
facing version. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
those
Hero Forge
ads.
too, but yeah, like I haven't I'm not paying for it, so it's interesting to hear the
A couple behind us.
they have that option.
Up here.
Following the tank. Access war will not be stopped.
So let's see who we got next. Portal Guardian.
Portal Guardian.
Oh, big dude. Hey.
Not a boss, though, just
Nope. Just a big dude.
a little boss. Mini boss.
A dude of above average size.
Yeah. Micro boss.
A rodent of unusual size.
He says, I'm the boss, applesauce. And we say, no, you're not.
Oh, you guys again. Here.
Oh, behind us, I think.
This is a boss. This is not the penultimate boss. And nor is it the ultimate boss.
It's the anti-penultimate boss?
This is the... How many bosses have we seen?
I don't know that we've seen any.
Yeah, this is Laventhor. He's the next guy. He's a boss. Yep, you fight 3 bosses, I think. And then the ultimate boss comes out.
So this like entire dungeon is this one room?
Yep.
Yes.
But we're running back and forth to try to get to the windows in time and yada yada.
That is a... I don't particularly need that.
That's a 121% upgrade for me, so I'm gonna
Take
need
it.
it.
Take it.
If I ever have time to equip the thing during this dungeon.
Okay, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I
Might
hate
not
this dungeon
happen.
for that reason.
Yeah, we might not be out of combat long enough to actually do anything with it.
Boss incoming.
Plate.
Plate. Clean your plate.
You see the number at the top? That's the number of portals we've opened.
Yep.
Okay, Zuramat the Oblit. I don't remember what any of these guys do, by the way. They do stuff to try to make us unalive.
That is an excellent way of explaining it. You are now unalive.
There's this random blue dot out there which is firing shit.
Yeah, it's part of his sneaky power. I don't know if there's anything we can do about it.
No, you can't even target it. Yay. And more
Plate.
plate.
Drink up while you can. It's only a short little break. And then the next portal will open. We try to get that ring on. And there we go. Got it.
Yeah, there's a
Just,
Portal
Shiny
number
thing.
7.
shiny thing over here. I
just in
forgot to loot.
time.
Is it up top?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Ooh,
one, but it's just an appearance
vacuums.
for me.
That's 6% for me.
50% for me. So I'm
That's
going
yours.
to need.
I'm going to pass. Portal keeper on the other side. You can't jump over this stupid little small wall.
Oh, I got sheeped.
I will unsheep you.
Thank you. I've been fleeced.
It was the fleeced you could do.
Huh?
You had to get at least one off tonight.
Oh, so bad.
Oh,
Elite blue dragonflight appears from the portal.
another one?
Yep.
Yep, well, I mean, there's a lot of them.
They want
so
us
many elite-
unalive really bad.
Yeah.
More
That would be
plate.
plate.
Big time.
It's a good tank one for you. Getting lots of gear.
I like Violet Hole. It's fun. Still fun. Even after all this time, it's fun. There's a couple of bosses in here that are a little bit nasty. There's one that you have to turn on. You have to like touch these knobs on the wall. See those little things on the wall, the activation crystals? So
Oh,
there's a boss in
over
here
by the
that we
main
have to,
entrance, right?
yeah, we have to activate those for one of the bosses. And I can't remember which one it is. But if you don't do it, they will wipe the floor with you.
We will
And they
become
won't even rinse
floral.
the dirty water off of you. They'll just treat you like a mop.
It's another squad. The mod squad.
I didn't know we were running with mods.
Dang it, come on. Use your assist tank when you get aggro like that. Healing's gonna be really hard for me if you guys get aggro in this particular place, because I'm a little bit below level for it at the moment. Another couple of bubbles and I shouldn't be struggling at all, but right now it's
Yeah, I'm
a
like
little-
almost to the end of the bubble here.
Oh,
Oh, tailoring. I guess that's me.
They're
Alright.
just letting the boss out.
I could not kill him.
there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Chickens.
I don't remember how to kill this 3 Skeksis people.
There you go.
Okay, that's 109 for me.
That's
All right.
84, so it's yours.
Trousers of
Get
the Aarakocra. Yep. I'm not high enough level for it yet, but I will be in half a bubble.
There you go. Let's spank this doggy.
Yeah, doggy.
I will defend this portal with my life. I can't tell whose side you're on.
I don't have a target.
Up and over.
Oh yeah.
If this guy's worth more than 4,000 experience points. Yep, he was.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah,
Dang.
cool.
Somebody pop.
It was Kurt.
And I have changed my pants.
Didn't think you got that scared, buddy.
These are no longer brown pants, so
Mate, bring me my brown pants. That's a fun joke.
Yep.
That's one of those ones that I only remember the punchline.
Well, you got to remember the red pantaloons, you know? Come on, that's what it starts.
Well, I remember the red shirt.
yes.
Yeah, mate,
So they
bring
will
me my
not see
red
me
shirt.
bleed.
So
me my-
they will
I will
not
wear
see
my
the
red shirt. Yes. And then bring me my brown pants.
Bring me my brown pants. I can't remember what made him bring the brown pants though.
Well, the
Can't
joke
remember
is,
what was so scary.
Ah,
I don't remember
Up
how the
top
joke
again.
goes.
I just heard it as a Civil War captain. So he's leading his
It's a
troops
pirate
into
in
battle.
the one that I. It's a pirate in the one that I was told.
We need a
trying
tank
to-
over here.
I'm fine. I'm running to the tank.
You need
Yep,
to take
there we
that guy
go.
over there. Yeah, there we go.
That's what we're doing. Oh, I got shipped.
I unsheeped
My turn to drag this guy. Come here.
you.
Thank you. Oh, come here, doggy. I'm not going to stand over there again.
right in front of the portal? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Who do we get?
Synagosa. She is
Ah.
going off.
You the one that we have to electrocute with the activation doohickeys? I don't think so. I think we just gotta stay away from her tail.
Yeah, her tail goes swipe.
Yeah, you just gotta... Whoa, be careful about the tail. Whoa! Whoa. Please use a health potion. Or your, stone. That's a lot of damage. That's
Ooh.
pretty intense, man.
Hey! Jumped right on me.
She's like, I want to jump on that.
I want to tap that. No, wait, that's not what I said.
Yeah. This isn't a keg.
Oh, she's
Get out of the
orange to
range of
me.
that tail.
You guys are all over the place.
Yeah, well, the problem is that she's got the tail's dangerous, but so is the lava mouth.
Yeah. Like trying to keep
stay
her
on
on
the
the
side
side
all
for
the
you
time.
guys. Yeah, but you
Hey, look.
More
plate.
plate.
Gosh, she's dangerous on pretty much all sides.
Oh, guess what? Now I
Not
can pick.
good. Not good.
Now I can pick up the quest.
Yeah,
There
me
you
too.
go. I can turn it in.
I dinged somewhere in there, by the way.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Ding, da-da-da.
Mm.
Farewell.
I have a
I
talent.
got pantaloons.
Four.
Yeah, those are actually a nice upgrade
Loaded.
for me.
Hey, I can go skin her.
Horrifying things you say.
I skinned her. I'm gonna make pants out of her.
There you go.
That's right.
So we
Making
can
pants out of
leave the
you.
instance group and then get another one, or what?
Yeah.
Sure.
Leave instance group.
Oh, cool.
I don't remember
Another
this one.
different one for us. That's excellent.
Yeah, I like Darktarian Keep. Fun.
Hey, this is what it feels like to move.
Wait a second. Let me mark
This,
my hero
this
here.
is a troll one, man.
There we go.
Take the quest from the orc lady.
Friend. For the Horde.
The nice orc lady.
May your blades never dull.
Oh, and the image of Drakaru.
Hit
Spirit
games.
with you, man.
Oh, this guy.
I have never gotten any of my trolls to top level. That's one thing I should probably do. I like my trolls. I like my trolls.
Yeah, man. Why you
Yeah,
annoying the
man.
troll? What they ever do to you?
Yeah, I just don't play Horde enough, that's all.
Yeah, I've always been a little horde of hearing.
Okay, occasionally I think in this hallway there's going to have a big circle of black sort of tar looking stuff.
Yeah, black
Don't
shit you
stand
don't
in that,
stand in.
please.
Oh,
It'll
stand
just
in the dark.
materialize
damaging.
underneath you, and you need to like get the hell out of it.
Yeah, don't
I'm
stand.
gonna
there,
actually have
it's
to be
pretty-
paying
pretty
attention to what I'm
awful.
doing.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I need to target something first.
This may. I think this is the dungeon where that happens.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It may be the other trolley one, but I can't remember. No, it's this one. I think it's something that the reanimator guy does. I don't remember. Anyway, it's
Hit the
not
wrong
fun.
button and sat down in the middle of the fight.
Hey, nice.
I should get points for that.
Of course, it might be heroic that has the big black pool of goo. I don't remember.
That's possible.
That's what
Something else
happens when
dinged?
you can't remember anything.
Yeah, I did.
Congrats.
Huh. Thanks. Wasn't expecting that.
Nope, it is this
Black
one.
tar.
Yep.
Yes, it's this one.
Hey, I'm a heroine who survived that. That makes me a black tar heroine.
Makes you a tar heel.
That's a drug joke for all of you who are not initiated.
Yay, drug jokes.
Leather.
Yeah, we call that magic dust in a different form. Dust.
It was one of those things they decided was going to end civilization for a while there.
Black tar heroin, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can't stop it from coming in. Oh, it's invisible. It's inaudible. It's expensive as hell.
Just killed people really quick.
Yep. I want to be involved in this guy. He's
Yeah,
really
murder
not my
him
style.
quickly.
Oh, we didn't want all of those guys.
We didn't. Uh-oh, bye. Sorry, guys.
Ugh.
Ooh, I died.
I'm
Yeah,
gone.
you kind of need to be careful about the pole.
I was standing right where the last pool was, so that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. They all talked to each other and they didn't like us.
Yeah.
They were like, "Geez, guys."
How are you guys all have your spirits around here?
I think we're probably gonna have to just pull back, way back into the
Yeah.
thing one at a time.
Yep.
I have
Let's see,
no
Trace.
idea where I'm going.
The stairs.
Upstairs, and then
To
left.
the left. Yeah.
Up the ramp, then left.
Rampity ramp ramp.
Ramp up. There we go.
All right. We gotta eat water, drink, eat, get feast stuff.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Eat, drink, and beat Larry. Okay, so boing and boing.
Wait, right here.
Yes, that's a good place.
You look pretty cool running along with your ghost wolf there, Corey.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any. Okay, good. And then make sure it's got that.
Nothing like roast pig.
There's nothing like roast pig, and I believe you me, that was nothing like roast pig.
It's a barbecue.
Okay, I am ready. Why don't we make a nice little line of sight staging area back here for Corey, and he can pull the things way back here for us. I'll put a couple of
Yeah, I just have to
mitigation.
be eye level with the stairs.
Yeah.
I can't target it. That's better. The other guys are ignoring us.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
yeah, better. Tell you, I'm gonna have to go and do. I'm gonna have to go and do those
Offhand. That's
Zangarmarsh things to get
72 for me.
my darn Nexus rep finished.
That's better than I got. Oh, for me, it's just an appearance, and not even a very good one. Looks like a
Yeah,
drumstick.
I'm just gonna greed that.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. That's a pig
Careful
of
about the
feasting.
barfy guys. Try to have nobody except the tank stand in front of the barf because it's pretty
Corrosive?
damaging.
Yes.
It's gross, but it's the main thing is that it's very damaging.
I need to target something first.
Try to stay out of it. You may not be able to all the time, but give it your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best
Oh, and
shot.
hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your barf
At
shot.
Benatar, we ain't.
Buddy of mine is the lead guitarist for a Pat Benatar tribute band.
Nice.
It's so
kinda fun to
weird
go
to
to-
have a Pat Benatar tribute band be a thing.
Well, it's like okay, there's a bar up not too far from where we live that does. They have tribute bands all the time, and it's like you go there and they'll have like a Journey tribute band one weekend, and the next weekend they've got someone else, and it's like okay. Some of the bands are pretty good, some of them not so much.
The tribute band. How do you get ready to be its lead singer in a Journey tribute band? Pretty much what you have to do is put your nuts in a clamp. Because that guy could sing so high.
Oh, yes. Well, I think the guy that took Steve Perry's place is actually from the Philippines, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
That rings a bell.
Yeah. And he won like a American Idol, or they saw him on American Idol, and said, "We
I guess
need
Steve
you."
Perry had to quit because he had back problems, super bad back problems, like icky, awful, terrible,
Yes.
slip disc, herniated disc, like extremely debilitating, nasty.
Troll Gore.
Are you gonna bring him down here, or are we all going up?
Oh, there's your answer.
Yes.
Thank
Here comes
you.
a bunch of bats.
And a bunch of
Yeah, you
ads.
gotta get the ads. They were pretty easy though. Corpse explosion. What? How rude.
Little Pepto-Bismol will take care of that.
Little club
More
soda will
dots!
get
Throw
that
more
out.
dots! More dots!
Lemon
More
here.
dots! Come on, more dots!
Okay. Oh,
And there we
I
go.
guess we really didn't need that. Oh well.
Got mail.
Mail.
Ooh. Yes,
You've got mail.
I've got mail. Nice.
And the question was, who was going to get there first, I think. It's not will we get there, it's who's going to get there first. That side's
Nice,
blocked
that's a
off.
pretty good upgrade.
Excellent.
That was like more than 20 levels upgrade. That
Cool.
was serious bling. Ooh, it's a pretty skirt. Nice.
You're looking fine.
Oh, I feel so feminine.
Spiders.
I can twirl.
Okay,
Twirl in my skirt.
we're sending
twirl
Corey
in
in to
my
get the spiders.
That's
Okay.
right.
The worst person to send in.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he said that.
What? You should send me in. I'll get him. I'll give him water on a Q-tip.
You'll build a little habitat for them.
Yeah. Here you go, little spider.
Yeah, we got into doing the aquarium thing and we built a habitat for a huge manatee.
I don't know what it says about me that the only thing keeping me from having spiders for pets is the fact that you have to have fruit flies on hand to feed them, which means you have to have maggots in your house on a regular basis. That's too much for me.
Well, if you
The
got an
spider
ant-
keepers tell me that they get over it pretty quickly, but you know.
Well, you could get an ant farm, couldn't you?
No, spiders don't like to eat ants.
Yeah,
They don't
and
taste
all that
but-
acetic, or what kind of acid was that again?
I
used to know
can't
the answer
remember,
to
but they
this.
don't like the way they taste, and
Formic
ants
acid.
go after spider eggs.
Formic acid, yeah.
Ants are the enemies of spiders, but they don't like to eat them because they taste yucky.
Grab all of them anyway.
Which is why some spiders in Colombia and some other places have little tiny frogs as pets, because they eat the ants. And I'm not even making that up. That is a true fact.
True story.
True story. And how do they tell the frog is not to eat? they pick it up and they feel it with their little face parts. They're like, you're my pet. And they put them back down. Here you go.
Meanwhile, that frog is having an existential crisis going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Not really, because the frogs are just born in there. They don't know any different, so.
That looks
You would
boss-like.
think.
Temple of the Forgotten.
That does look
Novos.
like.
We got Novocaine
Novos.
over here.
Just summoner. Hey, oh. He's gonna summon people down that staircase, you guys. So once the
Which
fight gets started, you're gonna the stairway on the left
Left.
from
Gotta
where we are. There's a
gotta
stairway in
go
the middle
beat
there.
down the ads. Yeah.
So once the fight gets started, you're gonna want to reposition yourself down near that area.
By the stairs?
Yeah, so that you can
Yep.
get the groups of ads.
Because you want to
And we're
take them down
we're
before
all
they
gonna
get
want to
down
hang
here.
out close to that area, but Corey will be on the boss the whole time and not be handling the threat of the ads. So we gotta burn them down as quickly as possible. I don't think that the tank deals with the ads. I've never seen one. I don't think I've
No,
ever seen one
no.
do it. I think you have to
See the
stick on
bubble?
the boss
Yeah.
for that.
He's the
I
only one
don't
that's going to be
remember-
able to do anything, any damage,
Yeah.
until we get all the ads.
I don't have a target.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
The target.
Maybe we have to kill the ads first. All of
Yeah.
us. Yep, that's what it is. See? I'm reconstructing my memory as my brain cells are like, wait a minute,
Sweet.
release the information.
Who's
There's
this
something
crystal
in
handler asshole?
I don't know, but he's smacking me in the face. I'm gonna stand by the tank.
Couple of them.
Well, here comes the big boy.
Yeah.
Who's a crystal handler? You keep your hands off my crystals.
It's mostly just the Zerg effect. There's so damn many of them is the problem.
Don't you dare touch my orphers.
I'm trying to get the little ones as they come down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still do.
Target something first.
There we go.
Whoa.
And turn around.
Thank you for the heal.
Yeah, he's totally ignoring me. Even with my con.
Not for long. A mace.
Nice.
Looks like a nice mace.
Mm-hmm.
It's 103 for me.
Take it.
Mace, 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 mace.
Right, I can equip it.
The mace from space.
Is it a two-hander?
But it was all the plate that I got out of Violet Hold was like too high level for me.
Mm.
So I'm like, well, maybe I'll just have to wait for a while, I guess. Okay. Oh, wrong way.
Right.
Odds.
Kurt looks away from the screen and gets lost.
This is Nothing but bats. All bats.
Nothing but bad.
So who's first at bat?
Earn
Whoever
back.
is should get sheeped. Bats.
I think you can skin the bats, can't you?
Yeah, yes, I can.
Let's get the rest of these guys down, though, first.
Well, I gotta skin them or they'll vanish because they've been looted.
Boring leather. Hey, Mill's on. Hi, Mill.
No.
Hello, Mill. Whatever Mill is.
He watches us do our SWTOR stream sometimes.
Yeah. He streams
Pretty
little independent horror games, which are kind of cool.
Why is our our tank ran off without me?
Oh, yeah, same.
That's okay.
I guess those guys weren't gonna. Oh, I guess we gotta kill these dudes now, huh? Okay. God Ripper.
He's like, we don't actually need to kill all those bats. We're just going over here.
I thought we
King
had
Dread's
to.
in here, and he's like a super duper big dino, and
Yeah.
I don't want him to step on you, so be
No,
careful.
he will crush you.
He will crush you because he's a
I don't
big
think any of
dino.
those bats are targetable. That's why it's my asking.
Oh, I didn't
here
even
he
try. I
comes.
was waiting for you to
Coming
pull
around the
one down,
corner.
and it's like, oh,
That big guy, King Dread.
yeah, Dread.
Dread.
Here he... Oh, he's going back. Okay.
We're gonna have to take him on eventually. We just don't want to take him on along with a bunch of little raptor.
Yeah, you gotta clear
Those little
everything
guys.
first, and then you'll take on Dread. Like these two.
Dread's
Oh, we got
coming
Dread.
around the corner.
Dread coming.
He's coming
Everybody
around the corner.
back
when he
up.
Comes. He goes coming around the corner when he comes.
He'll be coming around the
All right,
corner. He'll be
he went
coming
back.
around the corner.
Yeah, he's in the
That'll
middle
be-
now.
Mm-hmm. How do you sing that when he is the mountain? My goodness.
He'll be coming like the mountain.
Yeah, I guess so.
We kill him before we go up.
He'll be eating 6 white horses when he comes.
He'll be eating 6 white horses when he comes. He'll be eating 6 white horses either.
Okay.
We are not good people.
Yes. Hey, it's folk songs for Warcraft. What are you gonna do? I don't think you have to kill King Dread for the dungeon, but I think you have to kill him for the quest. But I
Yeah,
don't.
there's a quest for him.
I
So.
don't remember.
Yeah, he's coming back.
I don't remember if
now,
you have
so.
to kill him for the dungeon or not.
I think you can go halfway up the stairs and not have to go hide.
Yeah.
But isn't halfway up the stairs hiding?
Yeah, well, you know what I meant.
isn't
going
here,
back.
mister. You and your technicalities.
You are technically correct. The very best kind of correct.
Oh, Kindred.
Run
Oh.
away! Run away!
That guy's coming.
Ba-doo, ba-doo.
Are we ready for him, or have we got all the little guys?
I think we got
Yeah.
one more little guy.
I gotta loot this guy. There we go.
Can't remember. Does King Dread stomp?
I think we could just wait for Dread to come up this way and take him without that little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Does he stomp or headbutt or smoke a cigar? I can't remember what he does.
For some weird reason, I keep remembering doing it on the stairs with him. Because I think he bounces you. Or maybe not. Okay, we'll find out.
Yep. He bites and stomps.
Raises his
He
talons
smashes tail.
menacingly.
Bellowing roar. Ah, he fears. That's what he does.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in a fucking... Oh, shit.
Oh
He
shit! He's
raises
after
his
me.
talons menacingly. Oh no.
Yeah, the fear. Snap trap. Thank you, Snap. Snap says, hey, he does the roar that fears, and that's why we cleared everything first.
Yeah.
Now I remember why we also took it on the stairs, because he couldn't fear you all the way up the stairs, I think.
I need a target.
But he's
Hey,
dead.
Look what we did.
Got
Leather.
leather.
Yeah, which old
Leather. Look at that leather.
Scabrous. I mean, it says Scabrous on it. You really want
That
to wear something
magic
that's called
dust.
Scabrous?
Scabby.
Well, with the little saddle soap, and you'll be all right.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. 'Cause-
Saddle soap is good for bringing stuff back to life.
Especially if that
It's the
thing happens to be
necromancy
a saddle.
of soaps.
Are you gonna try and get these bats now?
No, my quest thing is showing that I haven't picked up a quest item from the last box.
Mm.
He had a fang, I think, that you had to pick up. Well, this one has King Dread's tooth.
Where do I get the
Oof.
ichor stained cloth?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Check in your bag, because I think I've got one. This is dips through
You have
the
to,
block.
you have to dip. You actually have to click on that
Oh,
thing
we
and
have
dip
to
it in, or
dip it in. All right, we'll have to wait till next time because we have to dip it in his remains,
Yeah.
which is super gross.
It's in your bag.
It is in my bag, but it's
Yes.
not dipped.
No,
I'm
you
the
did not
dip.
dip it. No dipping.
yeah, that's an unexpected mechanic, and nobody caught it.
Yeah.
Well, Questy is closed during dungeons for me, so
Yeah, me too.
I might have seen it if I had it open, but I didn't.
Yeah, I've got. I can click on it and force it to open, but it shuts down whenever there's a fight.
Yeah.
Yep. So me too. So I generally just keep it closed, and that's why we missed it. That's okay. We'll be in here again.
Probably.
Yeah, likely. Now we're gonna go kill Boney. Bony man. And then that
Bony
dungeon was
Filoni.
done. Bony, bony, bony.
Well, that's a lot of things.
Gotta murder some trolls and some undead guys first.
Okay. I like the way these guys die.
Ooh,
That's the coolest thing I've managed to make in this
Mojo.
game so far as an alchemist is the endless mana potion.
Wait. Nope. Endless mana potion? That'd be nice.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately you can only use it if you're an alchemist.
Ah.
It doesn't give you a lot of mana, but you can use it over and over and over again.
yep. That's like in SWTOR, the best band-aid in the game is actually the biochem band-aid. But you can only use it if you're a biochemy.
I need to target something first.
Or plate.
It's a damn good band-aid, though.
There's a bat.
It always sticks to you, huh?
Doing the batty bat. Yes, it's a very sticky band-aid, for sure.
I am stuck on band-aids, because band-aids stick on me.
True.
I don't know. It always seems that whenever I need a band-aid, my skin doesn't want to take anything to stick to.
Well, use a
secret
little
is-
sandpaper, that'll take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roughing it up. Roughing it up.
Yeah.
It's like applying
That's why you
paint.
shouldn't ask the artists for medical advice, because they're going to do some dumb damn thing.
Well, it always kind of surprises me. You go to the doctor's office and they put a band-aid on you and you can't get it off for like 2 days.
Yeah. They have like the industrial strength band-aids at the doctor's. Hope they put it on right, because it's going to be there for a while.
That reminds me of one of the few magic items you could get in 7th Sea in the original source material. They weren't big into magic items unless they were artifacts from this long forgotten time. And one of them was a glove, and they said the character tries on the glove. They better like it because it's never coming off.
Oh, great. Nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
now I'm Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it was a metal glove, and apparently it just latched on. It gave you some special powers, but of course, you was thing stuck to your hand for the rest of your life.
Yeah, one of the Panzer hands. Yeah.
No, it wasn't a Panzer hand. It was a thing, an artifact. So it was one of the things from the distant past.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Eisen Panzer hands were a different matter.
I don't have a target.
I always thought the Panzer Faust was really kind of silly because you get this thing and you pass it down from generation to generation, so you get this suit of armor, but it's all fitted to the first wearer.
Better hope he wasn't skinny.
Why? I'm very comfortable. I'm very uncomfortable wearing my mom's armor.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people are into that.
Yeah,
But it's got extra storage spots.
it's where we keep our snacks.
Well, it's kind of historically accurate too, though, because the plate armor was pretty freaking expensive.
Yeah, but the problem with the Draconeisen is you just literally cannot do anything with it once you've made it. It's virtually indestructible, I am feared, but at the same time, it's like
I just finished a really cool General Hospital plot today that I thought, man, if I could get away with this in a role-playing game as a GM, I would totally do it because it was pretty cool. they, they had a terrorist attack they had to prevent, and at the same time, there was like the cousin of the police commissioner arrived in town, and she was there to help with a jewel heist that had nothing to do with the terrorist stuff going on. So she's helping them with that. She's like, oh yeah, I saw that guy over there, or whatever. And this whole time she's planning this jewel heist, which is just happening right beside the main plot. And she gets away with it. Like, like, and now they're sitting there doing the debriefing. They're like, so we've captured every single terrorist and this diamond is nowhere to be found. What is happening?
Look, over
It's
there.
the best. And I told Kurt, I can't see any way to get away with this as a GM, but it would be a really fun little side story to have going on.
We got the prophet.
Maybe if it was one of the PCs that was doing the jewel heist, that might work out. I don't know, but that was pretty fun.
Erasure sees all. The work of mortals shall not end.
I'll give the jewel heist to Corey. He'll do it right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you met these guys and they're heroes.
So
You're not a hero, but you know, you gotta get this
Hey, it's
jewelry
Mini
done.
Me. There we go.
You gotta get this jewel heist done, Corey. So you're gonna have to just kind of.
Oh, that's right. We're all melee.
Distracted by the
Okay.
terrorist attack. Oh.
We don't want the terrorists to win, because if they win, they're gonna blow up the jewel you're after.
Well, I don't care.
That's part of the story of like why they're suspecting that now they're suspecting it's an entirely different thing, because they're like, why would they put the bomb where the jewel was? Because if it went up there, the jewel would go too. So what is happening?
Yay!
It was
I also
just
ding,
fun
too.
moments.
More mail.
Helmet of
Yay.
living flesh.
Yep, it's an upgrade. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
yes, you
gross
got it.
looking helmet, but I have transmog, so it's fine. Gross.
Hey, we don't get little bags here, do we? We just get justice points now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
I'm getting
We
little
get
bags.
Northrend
but-
supplies.
Yeah, but there's Northrend supplies, so they're like little battle elixirs and scrolls and mana potions.
So do you want to log out and log back in so that we can go turn these quests in?
Yeah, not log out and log in, but transfer out.
You know what I meant.
Teleport out
Yeah.
and teleport back in.
Okay, who wants to go last?
I'll go last.
I'm going right now, so just give me a second to phase in, and then you can all do as you
I'm back in.
desire.
We thank you, friend of the
We'll have to
Green
tell the
Dragon.
quest giver, we didn't get your nasty cloth figured out. Sorry.
Should have told us there was a whole step in there.
Thug thug.
It's just a whole weird step.
Be safe.
Weirdos.
Oh,
Oh,
where's
there's
the,
a
where's the
quest
other
turn
dude?
in at the... I think we were supposed to turn him in at the end. I can't see my map. I've got to add on misbehaving somewhere because my map is blank, so...
So we got to go all the way through?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
We got to use a Drakur's elixir. And you got to have 5 enduring mojo to go make it work. So yeah, we have to run through it again.
Ah.
Well, I've got all the enduring mojo you can want. So
Yeah, me too. So here we go. Let's.
Well, I mean, we gotta come in here again anyway to do the Novos thing. So...
Yeah, but let's get this done.
Okay. Well, I ain't in a hurry, none.
Well, Mr. Blinky Blink up there seems to
What are you talking about?
be.
I should change my
I just want to
banner.
get through here before everything respawns.
I'm exalted with Stormwind and exalted with Darnassus, so now I can get a ram. No,
Ooh,
kitty.
tiger.
Yeah.
Kitty. Meow.
Dodge trucks are ram tough. Why do they call it an aviary when it's filled with bats? Shouldn't it be a tropterary?
It's the wings.
Maybe it was supposed to be an aviary at one point, and the bats ate all the birds.
Go
They
on.
ate all the pigeons.
It's a tropterary. I have this otherwise useless spell, and I'm going to use it.
Yeah, now we're
Actually,
no longer
phenomenal.
considered outdoors.
That's weird.
It's just a very tall ceiling.
Yep. Good thing I've been running marathons, so I'm in good shape for this run.
Okay, so we're supposed to come up here and do something?
Yeah, you go over the edge and keep going down.
And then use your elixir. As long
In
as
the
you
fire?
have 5 mojos.
You burn it up in the fire.
I think so.
A dude showed up.
Back in track there.
Okay, how do you make this potion?
What's he going
'Cause
to
I have
do?
mojo.
Well, wait a second. I had a ton of mojo. Now it's all gone. Like I used it up on something.
Yeah, Drakuro's up here. You done well, Mon.
Oh, my quest is complete because only
Oh, yeah,
one
so is
person
mine.
needed to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You surpassed my greatest hopes. Greatest hopes and dreams. Woohoo.
My greatest hopes were that you would completely screw up my directions and have to come running all the way back.
Right. How do we turn it in?
Mm.
Maybe the guy's going to give us a portal to the front.
Don't know.
Be still, friend, and behold the truth of things.
Ah, the Lich King.
Hey. Uh-oh.
Hey, dude. Should we all, like, start beating on him?
Master,
Yeah.
my mission.
That'll last, like, 5 seconds.
Is that long?
With the help of these mortals, this region be cleansed of all who are.
Oh gosh, we helped
You
the
have
Lich
done
King.
well, Dracula.
And we didn't know we were doing that. Oh.
Your betrayal of the Drakari Empire has borne me a new army.
Great. I'm trolls now. Oops.
Your army.
Oops.
Arise and accept.
Uh-oh, we're gonna have to
my
kill this
gift.
guy now? Oh, I can't remember.
No, he's a Death Knight.
I charge you now with the cleansing of Zuldrak, Drakuru.
Oh dear.
it shall be your undoing.
Don't screw up.
Succeed, and even greater power shall be yours.
Give me
The
the 5
death
things
reward
you did
system.
last week.
Oh, God.
God, don't even start. Do
I
not.
cleanse Zuldrak. Got new armor. Got new
Forgive my
hairdo.
deception,
Got new
it has
skin
been for
color.
your own good.
And deceive the adventurers.
Ya needed to prove
You
your
needed to
worthiness.
prove your worthiness.
Uh-oh.
I be needing worthy underlings in Zuldrak, man. Ones ready to wield real power.
Uh-oh.
Woohoo.
Not this
Tell me if
puppy.
real power wants a
The
magazine.
Lich King be generous to them who obey. Follow this path,
There we go.
and soon you may taste an immortality.
Ugh,
Greetings, man.
immortality. Dude, no thank you. All you people with immortality fetishes are weird. Just saying. Nothing good ever comes of that.
All right.
I mean, I'm already a space goat, so I already have that.
I mean, technically,
Kind
if
of.
immortality is bad, then the worst beings in the world are those jellyfish.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
they don't do anything except, like, get reborn, so
Jelly around.
they
All
just
right.
jelly around.
You're just jelly.
Is it leave the instance time?
I
Yep.
think so.
Yep.
The immortal jelly! La 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 la.
Leave instance group.
All right. Let's do some repair here.
I was going to say, is it time for a little break in the action here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Cookies. Cookies be calling me.
Cookies?
Cookies, man. Cookies been calling me. We are bad people.
I'm going to
I'll
have
be
to
back.
check it out because wifey was making cookies when I came upstairs. And it's like,
There
you
you go.
reminded me.
You've been sitting there smelling cookies the whole time?
No, actually,
Like
she
a
finished.
kind of torture.
She does that to me anyway. Here's a cake, but you can't have any because I'm taking it to Bunko this weekend. It's like, why did you cook it tonight?
How are
You know,
ya?
make
Why
something
must you
Wednesday.
tempt me?
She makes something Wednesday for use on Friday. And it's like, okay then.
Watch your back.
I'll
Oh,
pay
gladly
you
pay you Tuesday
for
for a
cookie
hamburger.
today.
For a hamburger today.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back in a flush. So hang in there.
I got what you did there.
We're still waiting for everybody to get back, but yeah, we're gonna run some more stuff. I think, at least one more. I'm trying to figure out what happened. There was one of these things that wouldn't let me kill it. Oh, let's see. That I can crush. Why won't it let me binds on equip? I don't need it, but let's see. Nope, I'm too low to be able to disenchant. Okay, all fine. Put it in the bank. Maybe someone else will be able to use it.
So far, the best thing I've been able to make and drop off in the bank, highest level thing, is Elixir of, where'd it go? Mighty Strength, which gives you an extra 50 strength for an hour, if anyone cares.
Yeah, it doesn't do me any good, but thanks.
I also
That
got
would be for
Elixir.
Corey.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bandage is being a little fiddly. It just popped right off.
Welcome.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Just no one's talking. That's all.
I
We
know,
figured
but
that what
my
you were saying was
microphone-
important enough that we ought to be listening.
My microphone decides to just tap out frequently, so I just had to make sure.
Sorry about that. My Jennifer just came home from the weekend-long Dresden Files LARP that she was at.
Dresden Files?
Yes.
Keep your feet on the ground.
She is,
Okay.
she's a huge fan of the Dresden Files, and the fact that Jim Butcher was involved in helping and doing some NPC work and the whole 9 yards. So it was a huge pay to play sort of scenario, because like the people that were putting it on had were putting it up as what they call a blockbuster LARP. So basically it's a high production value. A lot of time and effort went into putting up setting and costuming and everything like that.
Right.
So so they had like over 100 players.
Wow.
Yeah. And this was actually the second run. She actually had an opportunity to play in the first one as well. So, which was about a month ago. But yeah, it was a really great experience for her the first time, and so she got the chance to come around to the second time, and so she took it, And so she just got home from that, and so I had to take a few minutes to say hi and welcome her back into the house.
That's okay.
Yep.
Totally understandable.
Conjugal visits are allowed.
But I laugh at the concepts of these blockbuster LARPs, Donna, because I know that you had been doing those for the convention scene for forever ago.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, I'm familiar with how these work.
Nobody was. I feel like charging a lot of money for them probably gets a better standard of player, though. There were some people that definitely didn't appreciate all the work that went into it, for sure.
Yeah.
My only issue with it is I used to love the Dresden Files, and it turns out that Butcher is a Gaiman level creep.
Ooh. So we had the... like, we had people that wouldn't even read their character sheets. They just showed up. There was a couple of people that showed up to a vampire game just wearing all this fetish gear. They decided because they were Malkavians, that meant they just got to misbehave for 4 hours. And that was a real fantastic thing to have to put up with.
Yeah, when you're spending
Days.
$500 on the game, then yeah, you're definitely going to be more invested in it.
Yep. You're going to be a little less inclined to just get in there to cause problems for other people at that point.
Yeah.
It's always been amazing to me how some people, their only joy in life seems to be making life difficult for everyone else.
That is true. There are people who do that for sure. They exist.
All right.
Do
we
I
all
have
repaired
gloves
and
to go with my skirt?
all that fun
I'm
stuff?
trying to get my transmog. On point, and it's
Ah.
don't really have enough things to match what's going on with this pretty skirt, unfortunately.
I have no transmog going on. I could go with a turban, but I'll put my pointed hat back on.
Well, I finally got a darker set of leggings, which is nice because the other ones looked like they were. I was in the first in line for the Harlequin parade.
I need to go put a bunch of stuff in my bank, and then I'll be ready to do another one.
That reminds me, I was going to swap out my tabard. And
I don't seem to be getting any mileage out of my tabard tonight, so...
I got some. At least in one of them, I got a bunch of stuff for Darnassus.
I didn't. I don't think I did. I didn't see anything. Let me see here. Ooh! At some point, I got exalted with Darnassus, and I didn't even know.
Yeah,
So
I
That would be
mentioned
why
that
you're
I
not
got
getting any more.
exalted.
I'm just switch out mine too. Switch over to Ironforge and get me some goats. Some goats for the goat.
That's
A
our
little
go-to
weird to
method.
ride around on a ram when you're a space goat already. It's a little strange, but whatever.
Hello.
Oh, where is my Ironforge tabard? I do not seem to have one in the bank. Uh-oh. Alright.
See you later.
That's okay. I will fly out there and grab one real quick.
I got all the tabards. I've got Gilneas. What's he? What do you get? What do you get from Gilneas? What's their mount? I don't even remember.
Horsies.
A horse.
Horses?
It's
More
It's
horses.
a horse. Yeah, it's a regular, a much less barded horse.
Yeah, they don't have saddles on or anything. They're just all bareback mountain horses. They got no tech,
Tactless.
but they're pretty.
They just
They're
whinny
tactless
anything that comes to
horses.
mind.
They do. They do. They are completely tactless. They're pretty. I used to have a guildie that would complain about the number of horses. They're like, "Oh, it's another horse." I'm like, "All the horses! More horses for me!" Give me all the horses.
Let's see, what's my reputation looking like here? Oh, I don't have Exodar. Well, I don't need Exodar. I've already got one.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ironforge is the one I've got the least amount of.
it's funny. I'm not even exalted with Exodar. But I mean, we can already buy our Elix because we're Exodarians. So
Right.
With our
I have
payment.
I have an Elk because my
get
other
my
character.
Ironforge and then get my battle chicken from Nomergon, and then I'll look really cool. Ride my battle chicken.
Those are fearsome.
And the
Terrible
blood
battle
elf
chicken.
ones, the blood elf ones, I call the glamour chickens.
Right, the peacock.
Mm-hmm. They're glamour chickens. Thank you.
I need to target something.
When, I remember when the blood elves came out, I rolled one, and when I finally got my glamour chicken, my guildies were laughing at me. They were like, "That mount looks amazing," and I'm like, "It's incorrect. If you mean gorgeous." Then I have to agree with you. Look at my horse. Yes, it's made of stars. It just reminded me of that. I don't even know why, except that guy's a blood elf. If you haven't done the quest giver quest in the Forsaken storyline, it's worth doing just to get to that quest. It's really fun. You get to give out the quests for a while. It's a good time.
And then you have to clean up the mess everyone all make.
Yes. Yep, that's true. That is true.
You give them the quest and then they make a mess of it.
Oh, why did I come to Darnassus? I guess I got distracted by kitties.
You were getting a tabard.
I wanted to go to Ironforge and get a tabard, but I ended up out here in Darnassus. So I guess
Yes, you
my
did get
brain was like,
distracted.
kitties!
That's quite a bit of the distance there.
Kitties first! Kitties first! Okay, my goodness. Kitties first, kitties! Okay. That's what happens when you're a cat lover. Cats take over your brain.
Taking over the brain.
I figured out earlier that when they made cats, they just used the manager template. Because a cat will tell you it wants something, and then it will follow you around yelling at you and preventing you from getting the thing that it wants. Just like a manager.
I see what you did
Yeah, we
there.
figured dogs are like the working class. They're the laborers. Like a dog can be a crew boss or whatever. They don't care. They just want to know who's in charge. They don't want to be in ultimate charge. But we figured that the tippy top CEOs are actually the birds. So, because you never see them really.
Yeah, they're around somewhere.
They're around. Some people have them. But they're kind of above it all, and you know. We're above it all. Flying so high in the sky. the birds. We have a friend who has little budgies. They're the cutest little birds. Oh my god. Ridiculous. I was never much of a convinced person about birds as pets until I met my friend Rob Reeder, and then he has a son Conyer who's just this gorgeous little thing. Her name is Sonia, and she's a very sweet little animal. And our friend Gordon's had his little budgies are just, they've got so much personality, it's ridiculous. They yell at the sky in the morning and stuff. They're like,
They're angry at it.
and they yell at the birds outside to get out of their yard. Go away!
Sounds like my cat.
I don't know if I could be a bird person. Like, I like watching other people's birds.
How may I be of service?
It seems like a whole thing to me. Like a whole, there's so much more to think about than you do with other types of animals. So, I don't know if I'd be up to it. The other thing I'm totally obsessed with lately is watching videos of tortoises, pet tortoises. They're so cute. But again, I could never... There's a lot. If you want a tortoise, even a little tiny one, there's like... You gotta make your house into a terrarium, basically. They need a lot of specialized care. I feel like when you get away from mammals, it can be a little weird. Just extra stuff you gotta do.
Yep. Well,
Are we gonna do one
But-
more run tonight or what?
Yep, I'm just flying to Iron Forge.
Oh, that's right. You were-
Everybody's emptying their bags. I made the
That's right.
mistake of my
Yeah,
brain made me go to Darnassus first, which was really weird.
Dag
I don't know
nabbit.
what happened with that, but
All my fault.
why?
Well, I'm gonna go fill my water bottle up. Then I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my brain is tired. But you know what? Not all mammals are easy. Kurt had horses, and he says that they like to try to murder themselves at every opportunity.
Yeah.
yeah. A horse is an animal just looking for a way to die.
They're scared of everything. They're scared of plastic bags.
Flapping plastic eats horses. Didn't you know that?
I don't know if you guys have seen the videos by the guy from Australia that does voiceover videos over animals and stuff. There's a video of some horses that are afraid of a bunny rabbit in the path of their home. And he does a
Jeez.
voiceover for it, like, what is that? Is it gonna eat us?
You don't know it's not dangerous.
It's a bunny rabbit. What the hell is a bunny rabbit? Does it eat horses?
Horses are primarily difficult because they're large
Yeah.
and they have a sense of humor.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't always understand the sense of humor part.
Oh yeah, I do, because they will sit there and chuckle at you after they chucked you off. There's never been a horse that didn't laugh at the person he throwed.
There's that old movie from 1930, whatever, called The Women. think it's 1939. But Ma Kettle's in that one, and she says to Rosalind Russell at one point, "Have you ever seen a horse laugh? Because you're gonna."
Yeah,
So
Carol's
she
just
brought
gonna
out
sit
her
there and
side
stare
saddle.
at you.
I don't think the horse actually cares about the side saddle, but it was a funny line. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Sorry for the wait. But I have all my kitties. And all my tabards. I wonder why I didn't have the tabards before, though. I thought I bought them all. It was sort of weird. And now the Ironforge tabard does not go with my transmog at all.
I had to change my transmog. I've got the I'm rocking the chocolate brown and orange outfit now.
Nice.
But I didn't have a helm that matched, so he's just going monocle now.
We got Crow back.
Well, we'll
I'm
see
back.
if I can get it changed out. Oh, nope. Okay, that's fine. I don't have time to change it before we go. That's fine. I'll just look like a hobo. Gonna look like a hobo.
Let's see what we got for number 3.
'Cause we are
Third time's a
murder
charm, right?
hobos. Murder hobos, assemble!
We didn't
On your
take
left.
it. Someone, there we go. Nexus.
We know this.
Cash. Yep.
We've all dinged a couple times since we were in here last, so.
Should be pretty quick. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Or something like that, yeah.
Here's a pig. Pig dinner.
Oh, that's right.
But,
You guys still need your Hellstones too?
I could use a new one since I
Okay.
had popped one.
Clicky, clicky, please.
I'm drinking right now, but I'll get you in a minute. Is this raid food?
Yes.
Well, I mean, kind of. It's outdated for the current raid, but yes. It's not the best raid food, it's the second best raid food. Woohoo!
But for
All
us,
right.
free raid food.
That's right.
He
Didn't
ignored
even
you.
notice.
He totally did.
He's like, what? You want something? I'm busy here.
I'm walking here.
Azure
funny.
Magus.
You talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
He's like, I just got back from break, and then there's these adventurers. Like, this is the worst day. God.
Now I
I'm
gotta
sorry,
go
you're not on
dead.
my job description.
Belt of the bear.
More mail.
Corpsicles.
Horde cleric.
Ads. No, we need an ad blocker.
They don't work. Sorry.
I mean, I do technology enough that I never expect it to work.
I could use a little
Pumpkin pie.
pie. Before we go in and get bounced around.
Swinging on a string.
All right.
Hey, all my glyph spots are open now. I should go. Without getting those flipped.
I am silenced.
You know what they say about curiosity.
I need a target.
Oh, tell us.
You know you want to. You wouldn't have brought it up otherwise.
I mean, I don't really want to know, but I mean, if you're gonna talk about it.
That curious.
You know what they say.
But whatever.
Target something.
You know, it's your party.
It's my party and I'll die if I want to. Woohoo.
I need a target.
Now to finish the job.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hey,
Plate,
Political.
plate.
Clean your plate.
oh, am I that? Ah, recipe for haunted herring.
Good Scandinavian recipe.
Yeah, you have to scare the fish to death.
I need the target.
Ranks up there with lutefisk.
Yeah.
Maybe it's ghostly lutefisk.
What happened? This is undead fish?
I mean, it kind of is. So
Fish jello.
What if this isn't so much an acquired taste as one that is forced on you?
That's pretty much how it starts.
Both. It was a rite of passage with my wife's family.
Oh man.
It's like, you will eat this. Oh, God. Really?
Isn't that fish paste?
Well, that's what I said. It's like fish jello, you know?
Just Scandinavians basically fuck you to the gods, basically. Like, we're gonna stay alive and not starve.
Even though we should. After this, even though we want to.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna not do it because we don't wanna. That's all.
Yeah, we get done eating this dish and we can wash our clothes in it too.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna die and we're gonna be clean. So there. I can imagine you'd have respect for that as an old, Norse god. You'd be like, wow, they're serious, Like, we can't do anything worse to them than that. So, they're already doing it. They're willing to do this to themselves.
What's wrong with these people? Forget it. Something we can do that's going to be worse.
Yeah, it's hush,
Sir, you're not going to like the sound of this, but they're actually eating the fish.
Not only that, they're daring each other to do it more.
Okay, Wand of Intellect, 29%.
Well, go for it.
Yep, all yours.
Okay.
I don't want to think about it.
Too hard to think.
Exactly.
Oh.
Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ing, ang, oh, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh. I saw the witch doctor and told him to.
Come on, Alvin.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. He told the witch doctor you didn't love me back. Boop, 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 boop. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said that ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Yep. More mail.
yeah.
I'm gonna pass on. Squish it into magic dust.
I shall.
Squish it
I will
into
do that.
magic dust.
But first, a chaotic rift.
Shoulder pads of the owl. Yep, not for
You
me.
sure the owl doesn't need the shoulder pads?
I mean, it is an 80s. It is an 80s owl.
Excuse me.
Anomalous. Are you an anomaly? I'm chaos and stuff.
I am death incarnate. Who's
Yeah, I was
Carnage?
looking for death with frijoles.
Chaotic rift.
cores.
What is that? A Tome of the Lore
The
Keepers.
lore keepers. Offhand. The lore keepers.
Where'd our tank go?
Down here waiting on you.
Oh, I see. Okay, there he is. We're all standing up there going,
tank
where'd he
does
go?
not dilly-dally. He does not dilly-dally or fiddle-faddle.
Mm-mm.
At least
Doesn't
not in public.
lollygag either.
Wraiths, Mana Wraith. You never hear about a crazed Manitoba.
Manitoba?
That's when the Manitoba is making noise.
It's music.
To a very loose definition of music. Kind of music in the same way whale song is. And with roughly the same acoustic qualities.
Did you guys hear that whale that had been calling and calling and calling and calling for years has finally found a friend? Somebody answered him.
Oh, Yoko Ono?
Yeah, the whale. It's a real whale who was calling and calling.
Yeah, but wasn't he like on the wrong frequency? Something screwy about his call? I thought they said that he was like, I thought they said there was like something weird about the call.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear that, but that could be. They said that he finally found a friend. Somebody answered him.
So you're saying he had a speech impediment?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe he did. A peach impediment.
Well, that is 8% upgrade on Frost, but it's also a jump of 46 levels.
Take it.
Ooh, nice. My little chihuahua is sitting here making a bed. He's pulling the blankets up and, you know, pawing, making his little bed. But he's leaning up against my elbow, so the whole desk is shaking.
I mean, it's kind of fun when he gets out his carpentry tools and starts cutting all the wood and making a bed.
Better that than welding.
I guess he's satisfied now because he's settled down. Finally comfortable. Yeah.
Timber! Tim Burton!
I was gonna say, what does Tim have to do with this?
So you guys know I'm watching like 80s General Hospital again on YouTube.
Sounded
There's
like
a
it.
doctor on there that has a voice who is the way he talks, he sounds exactly like Mr. Rogers. It's really weird.
I can't find you threatening.
Well, he's not supposed to be threatening. He's a doctor. But I was like, this guy can never be a bad guy because he sounds like Mr. Rogers.
That was my point, I think.
He does happen to be playing a good guy, so it works out, but still a little weird.
That's why you'll never suspect his evil twin.
He goes into a frenzy and falls down.
Goes into a frenzy and dies.
Fist weapon.
Yes.
Do you guys recall when they said they were going to release Pandaria? I mean, not like it matters with us, but
No, I don't know.
Dagger.
I think it's in second quarter, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I want that for appearance. Does anybody care?
Nope.
Go for it. Gotta keep up appearances. And what else do we have to do except for the last boss?
That's about it, I think.
the tank
Good
going
thing
first.
too. I'm starting to run out of steam.
Quick, take some coal.
Don't forget to bounce and cast. Bounce and cast, bounce and cast.
Preserve? Why? There's no truth in it. No, no, no. Only in the taking. I see them now. Stay.
Oop.
Enjoy your final moments. Finish it! Finish it! Stay. Enjoy your final moments.
That's still recharging.
Dragon Queen. Life.
Yay.
Preserve me.
Woot.
I got a bunch of justice points that time.
You die.
I don't see where it would mention that.
Say what?
Oh, justice points 13. There you are. And leave instance group.
Yep.
That's it.
All right. We've had it for the evening.
But praise alone
I
will
have.
suffice.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, with no healer, I think we have.
We owe
Yeah.
you a great deal for the part you have
Bring
played
Band-Aids.
Well, it
in
is.
our flight.
It is 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no, it's time. It's okay.
Send me your staff. Let me
All right. We're calling it for the evening, and we will be back next Sunday. And if we don't, you guys all enjoy St. Patty's Day tomorrow, and don't drink too much.
How much is
And-
too much?
What is
That
too
shouldn't be a
much?
problem for
Define
me.
too much? Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually making Irish stew,
finally.
so that'll.
Terragosa.
Yeah, I'll be making that for our group, and we're actually having all the kids over and stuff like that, so it'll be fun.
Does it have real Irish people in it?
As her permanent
Yeah, very small
May
little
her
Irish
presence
people.
be a source of
They're
And,
Greeks,
uh,
too.
and
Yeah,
compassion.
they scream when the soup boils. So, yeah, it's fun.
One day when he had nothing to do, he chopped his little brother in two and served him up in an Irish stew and invited the neighbors in. Invited the neighbors in.
Nice.
Yep, there we go. Perfect way to end the evening. I invite Kurt over, and he can sing that for tomorrow. How's that sound?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
there
Tom
we go.
Lehrer song. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I will post the link to it in the Gmail.
There we go. All right. If I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a great day. Have a wonderful afternoon. Have a fantastic evening. Thanks for stopping by and keeping us company. Love you all. And peace out.